What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome back to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. This is episode number 12, and we're going to start things off coming off the back of that win against Luton Town in the last episode. And yes, we did manage to win that. You can see we did inquire for Donis Avijay, I think his name is. I completely butchered that. But anyway, we also see Michael Polk is also wanting to be put on the transfer list, as we also have a look at some of the targets that I am going to go in for in the January transfer window. We've got Romagnoli there, who, well, he plays for Cargi there in the, I think it's the second division of Italy. He's 68 overall and only on £1 a week. Now, this is why I love pre-contract signings. You can see there, Perry Kitchen, probably a bit too expensive for us on the wages. But if you've got any other pre-contract signings that I could go in for, bear in mind they have to be over 22 so that I can sign them on a pre-contract. Do let me know in the comments down below. I will try and sign them. Look at that guy there, Luke De Vere. I mean, 32 acceleration, 79 sprint speed. How the hell have EA managed to figure that out? I have no idea, but he's another player we could go in for. We've also got David Goodwillie as well of Aberdeen, and we could also go in for him. A little bit expensive on the wages again, but Nicholas Barkerov, probably one of the more affordable players, only on £1 a week again, and another player that I could potentially go in for. A lot of players there that I could sign, but really we do need the board to step up and give us some money. If we're going to sign any of those players on there, I would really like to sign that Brazilian centre forward actually. He looks really, really quality. Tartar, I think his name is, or Tartar, or whatever his name is. I'm not too sure, but he plays in the K-League. A lot of good players in the K-League actually that they've got their contracts up. Also got Luke De Vere there, who's got some really, well, horrific acceleration. I don't get how you can have 32 acceleration and then 79 sprint speed. It just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, we're going into the first game of the episode, guys. It's going to be against Shrewsbury Town. A really good chance for us to get the win here. Shrewsbury, they did struggle last season in the Football League, so they've been demoted down into the Football League 2. And we start things off very well here, picking up a penalty here very early on in the game in the 4th minute. Some great stuff from Zivkovic, I do believe it was, and you can see there that the Shrewsbury Town defender does get booked there. He did make a few clumsy challenges, and in the end he does get punished for his poor defending, and we have a chance here to make it 1-0 very early on in the match. Is Zivkovic, the man who's in form at the moment, that's going to step up for this. We're going to rely on him for all penalties, all free kicks, everything like that. Will he score the penalty? Of course he will. We can always rely on him to score goals, and he gets another goal of a very productive campaign. Like I said, I do want to sign this guy as well as, well, I want to sign him next season, of course, because he is on loan currently with us. I don't think I set a future fee, which is a little bit of a shame, but I don't think I could negotiate one with Ajax because, of course, he is a future star for them, and I wouldn't be surprised if we wouldn't be able to sign him next season. He's already 71 overall, and I can imagine him getting even higher than that, and that will just make him even more unaffordable. So really, I should stop playing him if I have any chance of signing him next summer. But what a goal that is. What a response that is from Shrewsbury Town. Liam Lawrence, the ex-Barnsley man, gets the goal there, and that is a fantastic equaliser, fantastic way to get back into the game for them, because really they didn't have anything in the game apart from some sloppy defending. That was really all they were offering in this game, but that is a fantastic strike. I mean, you can't deny that. What a goal that is, and Liam Lawrence getting his first goal in the Football League 2, and that is probably contender for goal of the season. Well, of course it's not, because it's the AI that scored it, and we're only going to be doing goal of the season when it's us that are scoring the goals. But some really nice play here as we passed it to lots of our players here. Some really nice tiki-taka football here as we pass it inside to Zivkovic. He has the shot and he puts it into the back of the net in the 20th minute, and that is a fantastic goal again. Zivkovic providing the goals, his second goal of the game, scored a penalty earlier on in the match, and that is just a really good goal. Completely sold the defender there with the fake shot. It works so effectively, and because the defenders are so slow to react, they're just not going to catch up. It's as simple as that. They're slow. They've got poor reactions. It's just too easy, basically. One fake shot pretty much does them all. And that makes me think maybe it's time to put it up to Legendary. And I probably will if this game continues the way it is, because we're creating so many chances in this game. 40th minute there. Had a great chance with Ryan Taylor, but unfortunately we couldn't quite put it into the back of the net. It was a great save by the Shrewsbury Town keeper, and it does remain at, well, 2-1. But we get another chance here in the 65th minute here. Fogden coming off the bench. Can he find a pass? Yes, he can. Zivkovic is on the ball. He does a fake shot once again. and he sells the defender again, completely sells him on eBay. And yeah, just ignore what I just said there. That was just completely terrible. But yes, we managed to make it 3-1 there. And again, it's Zivkovic getting his hat-trick in this match. Really, really lovely goal. And to be honest, his finishing and his pace and his dribbling, it just all works so lovely together. It's just brilliant. And he's a fantastic player. Like I said, I really doubt I'm going to be able to get him next season. Our probably only chance of getting him will be when we're in the Barclays Premier League, when we've at least got enough money to probably get what Ajax are asking for, basically, if that makes any sense, because I'm sure they're going to be asking for a high sum as we score our 4th goal in the game there, and it is with Ryan Taylor there. What a lovely goal that is again. And I just want to take some time just to talk about the Q&A that I did put up a video yesterday asking for you guys to leave me questions in the comments down below. If you did miss that video, I will leave a link in the description down below. You can still go back and ask me some questions because I'm still making that video as we speak. But you can see we managed to get a 5th goal there, and Zivkovic is 4th in the game. Unbelievable stuff. But really, that was poor defending again from Shrewsbury Town. They were really having a howler in this match. Their defence was horrible. Their attack was actually okay, I have to admit. Apart from that goal they scored, they did create a few chances and they probably did deserve to score a few more goals. The scoreline really doesn't reflect how the game was really played, basically. But we managed to take all 5 of our shots that we had on target. Taylor getting 1, Zivkovic getting 4, and in the end we managed to win by a massive goal margin. 5-1 is the final score, and that is a fantastic result for the team. Look at that. 5 shots on target, 5 goals. Talk about being clinical, but my passing accuracy, what is that about? 52%. That is absolutely dreadful. But yes, we managed to win our first game of the episode, and lots of highlights in that match for sure. But after that match, we're going to take some time to look at our scout future star here, our young Frenchman, Remy Bacard. He is 16 now, so he could actually potentially ask to be promoted, or he will leave the club. He's 48 to 52 overall and 84 to 90 potential. That is good, but his overall could be a lot better. I'm a little bit disappointed. So what I may end up doing, if this scout future star is really, really crap, I will probably go and get another one, basically, because that is the highest one that I could possibly get. And even so, it's still really, really bad. 48 to 52 overall. Really, I mean, really, he's a scout future star, so surely he should have a little bit higher overall than 48 to 52. That's basically saying that he's going to be 50 overall if I promote him now, and that is just not good enough. It's as simple as that. He needs to be better than that. He needs to be a bit like Gerard Hughes was. He wasn't a scout future star, but he certainly acted like one, really. He stayed at the club for the whole of the series, and really, I think he was a bit of a cult hero. I mean, he wasn't really the cult hero, Ryan Brunt was, but he stayed at the club. He got to 80 overall only at the age of 19, so he was a ridiculous youth player. And I just really want a youth player like that, as someone in my team that can just guide us all the way to the Barclays Premier League. Maybe I'll just have to get another scout future star. You let me know in the comments down below, guys. But you can see we are going into this game here against Colchester, and it is going to be in the FA Cup, actually. Freddie Sears there, you can see his little name popping up there. A player that I do want to sign on a pre-contract as well, as his contract is up at the end of the year. So maybe I could go and sign him as well. Colchester, you may have been able to see from the highlights, they were missing a lot of chances that they probably should have scored. It was actually quite shocking. That one should have been tucked into the back of the net very easily. They missed a chance in the first half as well, where they hit the post from the near post shot. But unfortunately for them, nothing was working in this game. And as we win the header here from Taylor, it's Cornet who passes it back to him. The player that's won the ball here, Ryan Taylor, goes for on goal on the counter-attack. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. That is when he is so useful in this game, on the counter-attack. Really, when players are tired, he's just going to be able to outpace them, even though he's only got about 60 pace. But still, he manages to score nevertheless, get his second goal in the game, and his second goal in the FA Cup, making sure that we advance in the FA Cup. We beat Colchester here, and that will provide us with some nice funds. I do want a good run in the FA Cup. If I can't have that in the J-Paint Trophy, then the FA Cup will certainly be useful, and it will provide me with a lot of funds as well, because the FA Cup, that's where the dollar's at. That really is where the dollar's at. I mean, the J-Paint Trophy, not so much. I think you get about like 15 grand for winning it, which is just terrible. It's god awful. Why am I even playing it? I have no idea. But talking about the J Paint Trophy, we're going into the J Paint Trophy here against Exeter City. So really, talking about that, it's not really actually a priority for me. And the team that I was putting up shows why it's not a priority. I was playing Devara in this match and also Webster at the back. We've got Nicky Shorey and we've also got players like Danny Hollands in there and Drennan, who looks like he is out on his way out of the club, sorry. And we can see we are playing against Exeter City side that's playing 5 at the back. They got Jamie Reid up front, the legend of FIFA 13, Jamie Reid. And if you did watch any of Nepenthes' videos, you will know exactly why. He's a little bit of a legend. But yeah, in this game, he's not that good. Let's just put it that way. He's like 53 overall, 54 overall. So really, I didn't think he'd be much of a threat in this game. The first chance in the game did come in the second half, actually. Really stale match because, again, they were playing 5 at the back and it's so hard to break them down. Really good chance there for Barkham, but unfortunately, his shot goes wide of the post. Don't know why he didn't just shoot across goal instead of doing that. That was a bit of a weird chance, but they would get their chance of their own. 62nd minute here as they pass it off to Jamie Reid. And really, just look at that again. What is the goalkeeper doing? Like, seriously, that is poor defending, yes. But the goalkeeper should have done a lot better there. It was right down the middle of his body. And he really should have got a hand to that. I mean, that was just ridiculous goalkeeping from Jones. Probably the worst performance of this season from Jones. I mean, look at that. It was straight at him. I know it was quite a powerful shot, but nevertheless, I would have expected maybe just to headbutt it out. I don't know. His head was there. Maybe he could have just done that. But nevertheless, Jamie Reid's goal means that we are knocked out of the J Paint Trophy, which is a real shame. But of course, like I did say, it doesn't really matter too much because we're not really going to get too much finance-wise from it. And really, that's all I care about. I just care about the money. But this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. Hopefully, you have enjoyed. And if you have, please be sure to leave a like on the video. If we can get over 50 likes on this video, I will do a double upload tomorrow. So get 50 likes on this video and I will get on doing that. But hopefully, you guys have enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.